Hi, second grade readers. So I would like to just remind you of the things that we were talking about yesterday when we were reading Thunder Cake by Patricia Polacco. And we had read to the place where Grandma or Babushka has decided to make Thunder Cake and is telling the little girl how she can keep track of how close the storm is. So some of the things that we added to our story elements and we talked about yesterday was this idea that we knew the two characters, a little girl and her grandma, she calls Babushka. We know the setting, so we were thinking farm in Michigan. We know it's in a farmhouse, that it was in the summer because she mentioned that at the beginning, and that this is right before a thunderstorm is coming to the farm, right? And we even got as far as to know what the problem was, and that was that the little girl is scared or frightful because a thunderstorm is coming. All right, so that's where we pick up today in Thunder Cake by Patricia Polacco. Here we go. Her eyes surveyed the black clouds away off in the distance. Then she strode into the kitchen. Her worn hands pulled a thick book from the shelf above the wood stove. "Let's find that recipe, child," she crowed as she lovingly fingered the grease-stained pages to a creased spot. "Here 'tis, Thunder Cake." She carefully pinned the ingredients on a piece of note paper. "Now, let's gather all the things we'll need," she exclaimed as she scurried towards the back door. We were by the barn door when a huge bolt of lightning flashed. I started counting like Grandma told me to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the thunder roared. 10 miles. It's 10 miles away, Grandma said as she looked at the sky. About an hour away, I'd say. You'll have to hurry, child. Gather them eggs carefully like, she said. Eggs from mean old Nellie Peck-Hen. I was scared. I knew she would try to peck me. I'm here. She won't hurt you. Just get those eggs, Grandma said softly. The lightning flashed again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I counted. 9 miles, Grandma reminded me. Milk was next. Milk from old Kick Cow. As Grandma milked her, Kick Cow turned and looked mean right at me. I was scared. She looked so big. Zip went the lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I counted. Baroom went the thunder. 8 miles, child, Grandma croaked. Now we have to get chocolate and sugar and flour from the dry shed. And that's where we're going to stop today. So we want to think about what has happened so far, right? And we need to think about what might happen next. So the first things we know about our story is that the little girl was afraid of the thunderstorm and hid under her bed. Her babushka decided to make thunder cake and taught the little girl how to tell how close the storm was getting by counting. Okay, So today I want to leave you with a thought, and this is what I would like you to be thinking about for tomorrow. Think about what we know so far, and then let's think about the things that we could tell tomorrow in just a few sentences like we did here today. While you're thinking about that with this story as we go a little at a time, I want you to also be thinking about how you can do that in the stories that you're reading. Stopping along the way and really giving some thought to what just happened. How could I put that in my own words, just a few sentences? And then what do I think might be happening next? And then always try to keep in mind this bigger idea of why these things are happening and what each character's purpose is in this. Good luck in your reading today, and I look forward to checking you guys out with your retell on Flipgrid. Bye for now.